now I got down.
A new one going, new gate going.
And you say, well, that's working real good right there. And you also wanted to wave a big old 4 friendly fingers at a thumb or 445 as well. And wheel down there like you're doing. Flat across the bandwidth, you'll see it on the bass frequency region, and then a peak in the mid-range, and then it falls off on the highs. So it's a little bit of a different curve, and we'll probably a dent in the receiver than the other one did. The other one's more flat. Probably sounded really good on the SDR, but it's hard to say. It's the new school, so I think the old school might be winning their break.
Around Los Angeles, Minus old transceivers on the bell.
You need to listen like that and listen to a few groups out there. It's got a map.
Take your deal, Motormouthmaul. Bring it to a shake bag, get down.
Real touch in there if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll try to change my voice a little bit there and roll the audio up a little bit more. Maybe I can get a little bit more of that derail sound. Motormouthmaul got down.
531. It's the base, it's up above the base, get down.
Number 2 Mobile on a big island waving aloha.
410 on the edgy and sounding good. You got the good amount of bass up in there and borderline on that derail kind of a sound, the way he carries the bass in the audio. And so I like that. I do like the that kind of an effect, you know. It sounds powerful, sounds like CB radio kind of a quality. It may not be what we would call commercial broadcast. It may not be what we would call typical communication, but it certainly has got some...
Catch a boy right there right now, man. I'll tell you what, she's warmed up now. She's just ready to talk. Catch a boy, you're waving right through. I'm waving right back. That's what you say, got a mail.
.com. You don't like it. I take it that means you don't like it. All right. Well, there's one out there always that doesn't like it. You know, it's all good. But I apologize for your receiver's limited capabilities, everybody.
About a state line, 233 minutes.
Hey, 10-4 Russians, that's your country boy. I'll send it back $4 figures a dollar down here. Way sick on the mail, get that country boy, I'm down.
He wants everybody to tell him how good his radio is.
Oh, man, you're funny. No, I don't think I'm narrow-minded, but I do believe that my bass may be a little bit too hot and too high. But I ain't going to change it right now because, you know, well, the worst thing you can do is start making audio changes back-to-back while you're getting input from people live on the air. Now, I mean, I can understand the feedback. I can understand, you know, the comment, but I ain't going to change it until I hear the gate so I can make my own decision as to how much I think I might want to change it and exactly where I might want to change it. You know, when you ask, you can take a 3-band EQ and try to get somebody to help you set a 3-band EQ in a bandwidth that, you know, is relatively decent no matter where you go, and you're going to get 20 different people telling you how to set your 3-band EQ, so you can appreciate where I'm going with that.
445 I got no gas in it.
Boy, 800 out there. All you gotta do, 800, is put us in and nail it down, sink them on the nail and get down. 78.
Well, your last transmission where you said it was a little too much, I'd tell you what, you know, and everybody's opinion, you know, everybody's got opinions. You know what they say about opinions, right? But everybody says they like one thing or another, and you demonstrated your ability to go what you thought was too far, and then you went the opposite way, which I believe you thought was going the other way, too far the other way. But, you know, everybody's got their tastes and their opinions. So here comes your playback, and of course you're going to say that my playback is probably going to be inaccurate, but nevertheless, here goes. Here's a comparison.
Let's get a little bit more bass in there now. I mean, a little bit more low end so that we can go ahead and ruffle up everybody's feathers, because that's what we do. I'm just saying, let's get her done. Sometimes it's just a little too much.
There you go. When you said it was a little too much, and you thought it was a little bit too much, I actually thought my ears are not everybody else's ears, and I like that deep rumble and that low bottom end up in there. And so, yeah, what you thought was a little bit too much, I thought was just about right. But so there you have it. There's somebody else who's going to say, I don't like any of that bass in there. I want that. So you 6 to 1 and a half dozen to the other there, Brady.
Hey, top of the afternoon. Get down.
What about it?
Leave it alone. I like it.
29.
Hey, you better tell Motormouthmaul.
800. Tell him turn everything to the right. He'll be all right. Get down.
They change it, man. You can tell him how good it sounds, and in a day or two, you're going to want another radio check.
Hey, Skyscraper, that tram sounds good today. Hey, Skyscraper, that tram sounds good.
Hey, to each his own, and whatever floats the boat. You're right. 95% of the receivers are not going to pick up any of that bottom end. And any of the where. So I guess it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is, my goal isn't necessarily the same as somebody else's. My goal is to hear a good quality receiver in a gate and hear the audio on it and say, oh, that sounds...
We'll fly out there, hang around out there, and the wing goes 10 4 800. Get down.
Is piercing on a narrowband receiver? Probably not. Could it sound a little bit punchier in a pile? Probably. But my goal is just different. I don't know. And I change things around quite often.
10 4 Roger 800, man. You got the mall down. You got smoke control radio over here, and I can't pass. Get down. Sit down, bye.
After doing your thing, and have a good day and have a happy turkey day there, Brady.
So, dude, I do still hear one of I touched you between Skyscraper and Motormouthmaul, some of them in there, but you're all up in there, Michael.
Yeah, that's why I gotta stay on the mall. I gotta stay on the mall.
So I don't know about the splatterbox thing. My 5 kilohertz limitation keeps me from being a splatterbox. I don't know anything about that. That guy's a whole nother topic, and I don't think he deserves the time of day. Really, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent conversation about hard drive, he does not deserve any conversation one way or the other. But all of the bass, thankfully, the good thing about the bass is the bass doesn't make you a splatterbox. The bass just makes you muffled in somebody's radio. Now, the guys that do the wideband hi-fi stuff where they go out, way out 10 kilohertz wide, or they don't have any limitation whatsoever, that might be a little bit on the rude side and all that. But when you got guys like who doesn't know this term, like from the center frequency, then that throws a different kind of a light, different light on things. But no, we don't need to hear from today there, break.
Well, Skyscraper and Cali go. I thought I heard Motormouthmaul, man, so I moved that thing up north. I can hear him down here, whole north and a quarter, man. It don't happen too often. I can hear him. He's several hundred miles north of me. Oh, 800. Minnie's little baby Tetrons are right back.
Well, Skyscraper, hey, I told you that tram is sounding real good in Mississippi. Hey, Skyscraper, Los Angeles, around there, concrete jungle, 445. That tram is sounding real good.
No doubt about it. Take it, 800. Good copy.
He didn't hear me. He's too busy on the key. He didn't hear me. I'm back up. I'm back white.
Oh, man,
Building in the world. Sound good 93 and 800 state line driving bay.